What's up, Oasis parents? We wanted to shoot a quick video, give you an update and a change that we're making, but we kind of wanted to give you our heart behind it so that you aren't caught off guard or anything like that. All good things. And so the change we're making is we're actually changing our curriculum that we're using in Oasis Kids. And we are so excited to use this curriculum because it's going to teach your kids how to go to the Bible for the answers to the questions that they're asking. And so we want to be able to set them up for success so that they stay with the faith longer into adulthood and so that they develop a relationship with the Word of God. And that's what this curriculum is designed to do. And we also want to help equip you, the parents, to be the spiritual hero in your home. It's our job as pastors to equip you to help raise your kids in a way that they want to follow Jesus. And so we're going to help you do that as well. Stephanie's going to talk about what that looks like here in a second, but I just want you to know we're here for you. We're always ready to help. We're always ready to be engaged in you being the spiritual leader in your home. And so we're super excited about this. And Stephanie's going to tell you a little bit about that.
Yeah, I'm so excited. The new curriculum we're using is called Bright. And if you ever want to look it up, it's B-R-I-T-E. I was trying to do B-R-I-G-H-T and I was like, I don't know what's going on. It's not spelled that way. And it's actually from the same people who do Awanas. So like if you grew up going to Awanas, if you were a Sparky or a Cubby
Pioneer
back in the day, it's the same kind of, it's the same thing. And so I love it because their whole focus is on building disciples, building followers of Jesus. And so we're not just going to be telling kids Bible stories so that they learn facts. Like we're going to be telling kids Bible stories and telling them how it fits into the picture of the whole Bible, the whole Bible, creation, fall, redemption, restoration. Like our hope is that a year from now, even the tiniest Oasis kid would be able to tell you the big picture of the Bible. And so every week, the kids are going to be doing 3 kinds of activities. There's going to be an activity that helps them feel like they belong somewhere, an activity that teaches them what they can believe about Jesus, what's true, and then an activity that teaches them how they can become more like Jesus because of what they just learned. So every single week, I want you guys to be on the lookout because I know as a parent, it's really hard to remember to bring all the papers home, but every week they're going to be getting a take-home paper. Even the littlest ones, they're going to be able to draw stuff down here, and it's going to have the idea they learned, the verse that we talked about, a question that we can ask about Jesus, a he question, a we question we can ask about humanity, and then a me question. For the little ones, it's going to be, what does God want me to know about him? And for the bigger kids they think a little differently, it's what does this mean for me? How can I apply this to my life? So I'm very excited to be able to bring the conversation home. There's even some challenges that they can do during the week that have to do with the lesson. And my favorite part, and the part that I don't want you to overlook, is this little QR code down here. Because if you scan this QR code, it'll take you to a site and you can download a family calendar for every single month that has activities for every day of the week. It's either a question that you can talk about or a really simple activity to do together that will just help reinforce the truth that they are learning at church. So I cannot wait. And to help you even more, we've actually created an Oasis Kids Facebook page. And on there, every single week, we're going to be posting a few things that are just going to let you in on what your kids are learning. It's going to be big ideas, memory verses, things like that are just fun graphics. Maybe you can print them out, hang them up on your fridge, like whatever, to get the Word of God into your house.
Right. And the Facebook page is not for kids.
No.
It is for you.
Yes.
Like we want to help you, the parents, be the spiritual leaders in your home. But that can seem like impossible because I don't even know. But we're going to give you the tools that you need. And we're here to answer any questions. Our Oasis Kids Dream Team members, they're here to answer any questions and to help you along the way. We're here to pray for you. We're here to teach you. If you need extra resources, we're here to help. So do not hesitate to reach out. So here's what you need to do. You need to get on Facebook, go to the Facebook group and join it or like it, whatever. I don't know. Whatever you got to do on Facebook, do it. All right. And that's where we're going to post stuff. We'll post these family calendars. We'll post resources for you. Sometimes it'll be from us. Sometimes it'll be from Bright. But we're really, really excited about that because we want to see your kids flourish and thrive. The Bible teaches us that we can't just be hearers of the word. We have to hear the word and then do the word. And so this is what this curriculum is designed to do. It's designed to help them hear it and then do something about it. How does this change me? How should I change because of this? And so we're super excited about Bright. It's going to be great. It's going to really help you. One other thing that we're going to be doing a little bit differently at our church is the security process for your kids. Now, we're recording this on Wednesday. Just 2 days ago, you all know this by now, our city went through just a terrible tragedy of an active shooter going into a Christian school at a church and took the lives of 6 individuals. And it's so sad. We've been mourning with our city, with these families, and actually on Sunday, we had a conversation with some of our security team and some of our Oasis kids team, and we're talking about how, man, we just gotta be a little bit more strict on how we check in and check out kids. And then this happened the next day, and it really just reminded us that security has to be the most important thing. If our kids aren't safe, if you're not safe at our church, then the spiritual stuff can't happen really in the way that we want it to happen. And so we're going to be a lot more strict about the process in which you check your kids in and check your kids out. Now, you might be best friends with the people serving in Oasis Kids that week. You might go to their house, you might vacation with them, you might go out to eat with them, and you know that those kids belong to those parents. I get that. Our church is small, and everybody knows everybody sometimes, and so we get that. But our church is going to grow, and we believe our church is going to continue to experience growth and all that stuff. And we just want to be sure that we're doing our part to keep our kids safe. And so what we're going to ask you to do is to help us. All right. Don't give the Oasis Kids volunteers an attitude.
This is coming from us.
Yes.
If you need a bad guy, it's us. We're the bad guys.
Yes, but there will be no exceptions to this rule, okay? I just want to let you know, even us.
Yes.
Even us, if we
and
don't...
you better believe my kids are in there going, Mom, we need the sticker.
But they're not coming out unless someone gives them that sticker, that tag that matches the kid's tag. That's just the rule moving forward, and it's going to be enforced, it's going to be strict, and it's not to inconvenience you or anybody else. It's to keep our kids safe and make sure that the kids are going with the right people. Another thing that you don't even know happens, but I just want to let you know, is we do have a security team, and we actually have a camera for the parking lot that we're always watching. We actually, the security team does a perimeter check every single week, and they make sure all the external doors are locked, except for the front door, but all the getting into the kids area, all that's locked every single week from the outside. And we do that every week because we want to keep your kids safe. When the service starts, those front doors, they shut and they lock, and they do that because not so we want to keep people out, but we just want to be safe. And so we're continuing to equip and train our security team to help us be safe in all situations. If there's a medical emergency, if there's a tornado, if there's a fire, if there's a, God forbid, an active shooter, we want to do what we can to prevent that before it even happens. And so we have plans put in place, and we trained, our Oasis Kids volunteers and our security team, and we're ready for anything. And but we need your help. And so that's going to help us do a lot of this stuff is if you can just, the rules that are set in place, help us by obeying the rules, be a team player, and help us keep our kids' environment really, really safe. But anyway,
just to be crystal clear, because I don't even know if we actually said it. You have to have your tag to pick up your kid.
Yes.
No questions asked.
Yep.
There are steps. If you lose your tag, their kids aren't coming home with us. No. They'll still go home with you. There's just some steps that we have to take, and we're putting this in place now, strictly now, so that the kids who aren't here yet are safe. The kids who aren't known are still going to be safe. So thank you for bearing with us.
And just help us, okay? And if you have a problem with it, we'd love to talk to you about it and ease your hesitations or anything like that. And I promise it's only going to add like 4 seconds to your checkout process, all right? We're going to be good, and I think we can all handle that. So we love you. We're always here for you and for your family, and we can't wait to see you Sunday. It's going to be fun. And then Easter's right around the corner. Bring someone with you to Easter. It's going to be great. But we love you guys.